the Toronto Raptors get set to enter a critical Game 2 against the Milwaukee Bucks, down 1-0. Oh, but the bounce back is what it's about for Toronto. They were 7-2 last year in the playoffs following a loss. They are 4-1 all time in Game 2s at the ACC as Toronto gets set to take on the Bucks and try to even the series. They need to.
Bottom line for the Raptors, you look at how they played on Saturday afternoon. They were just too cavalier and casual. That's got to change.
Fellas.
All right, well, speaking of got to change, that's number 7, Kyle Lowry.
I think he was just trying to figure it out. The playoffs is a different beast. Like when you're playing the playoffs, you give a team the opportunity to game plan, and then they just strategize. So the way you were playing in a regular season, that's out the window. So Kyle now, he combats that by trying to figure it out. And he just didn't get it figured out in Game 1. So he go back, watch the film, know what he should have done, and then he'll figure it out in Game 2.
It's unfortunate they're in this position, but we know last year after a loss in the playoffs, they were 7-2. They are 4-1 at the Air Canada Centre after losing Game 1s. So it happens. It's not ideal, but they've been here before and they know what to do.
Me, I'm not worried because I know the pedigree of those players in there. I know Kyle Lowry, I know DeMar DeRozan, and I hear about the Serge Ibaka's and the PJ Tuckers. That's a great lineup. That's a great type of characteristic to have, along with Coach Casey and his coaching staff. So I know they'll be prepared, and they show it. Game 2, they usually always bounce back.
There is a sense of urgency. There is no question about it. Kyle Lowry is important to the success of the Toronto Raptors. Patterson on. Antetokounmpo. And nearly throws it away, but Maker finds it back to Giannis, and he makes the 3, and we're tied at 100. The Greek Freak with the shot from downtown. Shot clock at 10. DeMar cut off. Ibaka now over to Lowry.
The play was for DeMar. The play was for DeMar to, get a bucket. And, that's our guy. And they did a good job of stronging and getting over there, and Giannis, and he had 2 guys on him, and he trusted us. He threw it to Serge, and Serge gave it to me, and for me, I just wanted to get to my spot. I knew it was a 5 second on the shot clock. I wanted to get to my spot and let it go.
4 on the clock. Kyle trying to get a little bit of space. Drills a shot. A step back. And Kyle Lowry, after scoring all of 4 points in Game 1, comes up huge here in Game 2. He's got 22, and that does it. The Raptors take Game 2 to even the series, 106-100. And the series will now shift to Milwaukee, tied at 1 game apiece.
Well, it's just his competitive edge. He's one of those guys that's a competitor. And being with him over these years, I've seen him been in the trenches with him before, and he's always bounced back. That's just who he is. He's a competitor. He's a fighter. And I just knew that he wasn't going to be satisfied the way he played in the first game. And this is a tough league. Milwaukee's a very tough, grinded out type team, and they're going to make it hard on us. And we got to turn around and have do the same thing with them.